Hello. Hi, my Yarniacs. How are you tonight? I'm having a battle with static electricity. I'm losing. Oh, well. Hey, Judy. Every day, Judy, every day. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me get my dog up here. Hang on. Come on. All right. That's one. Hey, Madonna, my star. How are you, honey? Watched you. Well, you know, I was there in your live today. I don't know if you remember or not. You had a lot of people there. That's good. Good to see you too, Judy, or good to read you. I guess that's the way that works. Now, all three of them that aren't on the chair are sitting there looking at me like, well, what about us? It's like, well, yeah, but you're not jumping up. So heck with you. How am I? I don't know if it's the severe cold we had last week or what, but my back is unamused to the max. Unamused. As a matter of fact, I came this close to calling off tonight. Which I never do. The only time I've not had my live was when I was on the cruise. And as you know, having a live broadcast from the middle of the ocean is not feasible. Hey, Granny D, my treasure, how are you, honey? I know, right, Madonna? Well, poop. All right, well then come on up. If you're coming, come. Come on. There we go. All right. Say hi to the peeps. Say hi, peeps. I know. What? I know. Okay, well then go lay down. Wendy, I have something to talk to you about. I do. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. You came out of Lurksville. I'm so pleased that you did. And I got to wait for more people so I can show more people. Tammy Twyford's here. Hi, darling. How are you? Amy Keene. Hi. You just did something. What did you do? And it was really cool. And I liked it a lot. It wasn't tatting. It was, I've forgotten. I see so many videos and so many projects. I've got, Facebook and of course YouTube and Instagram, and I try to catch everything and then retain. And this old gray matter, old being the operative word, doesn't retain at all. And Grady says, okay, so I'm coming from Dana and Joe's, so a raid's coming. Sherry K, how are you? And see, I love that, Tammy. I'm great always. That's usually what I say. Not tonight, but usually I say, I'm always wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm always wonderful. Yeah. It's a state of mind thing. My mind is wonderful. My body's crap. That was it. The St. Patrick's Day hat. That was it. Thank you, Amy. That was so cute. A little too small for you, much too big for your grandson. That's adorable. Did you ever figure out what this was all about? She made a top hat, a green top hat, a St. Patty's Day hat, and her grandson tried it on, and for some reason he wanted to be like this. I didn't know why. Hey, Sister Sandy, South Carolina's here. Hi, darling. Welcome. And Mare is here. Bridget, hi, honey. Christina Anderson. Dana and Joe raid. We were kind of expecting that. Yep. Triple C raid. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Olivia. Okay, Amy says she doesn't know why her grandson wanted to do that either. So, okay. And Jennifer, Froggy One and Knitting is here. Good to see everybody. I have a boo-boo. I don't know that you'll be able to see it. No, so it's not that big a boo-boo. In really real person, though, it hurts. We have bifold doors where the washer and dryer are, and it wasn't closing right, so I attempted to force it closed. Well, unfortunately, I decided to put the flesh of my finger in between where it closes, and I have a blood blister. I haven't had a blood blister since I was a kid. Hey, Zach, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And Bridget's just lurking tonight. Okay, darling. Oh, yo, Jojo. Ho, ho, how are you? And that was my darling Joe. Sweet Melissa makes it more. Hi, Millie. How are you? Olivia says, hey to the fellow octopuses to match. Oops, it went away. Come back here. Oh, no, I've done it. Oh, no, I've done it. That's too bad. It was so close. So close. I know, right, Sherry K? You shouldn't do that. It hurts to do that. And I didn't even say a wordy dirt. I didn't. I was a good kid. Hey, Carrie Penny, how are you? She says, hey, crazy lady. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. So good to read you. Was worried about you. I keep track of my peeps, and whenever they go missing, I get a little concerned. Speaking of which, has anybody heard from Pink Kelly? I haven't seen her. I don't think she did a live this week, and I don't think she did one last week either. Kirsten Palmer, my friend, how are you, honey? Oh, miss you too, Kirsten. Really, really do. Oh, somebody from Brazil, and I can't pronounce. Crochet agulha 35 Nadia Silveira Borges, Brazil. I think that's an address. Well, welcome, Becky Bramlin. Hi, Ann. And Carrie Penny says, I'm doing fantastic. Great weather until tomorrow and getting some good crochet time in. Well, yay, that's wonderful. Yeah, yesterday here it was almost 70. Whereas a week ago it was minus 35. That's crazy. Hey, Tiger Dragon girl. I almost forgot the girl. Yeah, right. You too, Granny D. Yeah, I've been wondering where Kelly is. Hey, Linda, Quilty Crocheter. You think Kelly has been gone for about a month? Yeah, I'm going to have to send her a letter, figure out what's going on. I hope she's okay. Kirsten says, working hard, hardly working. Ha, 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 ha. That sounds like a Donald line. Donald's her husband. Got an Afghan in the works right now, but taking so long to finish. Yeah, big projects. And Joe is in Louisiana. She says, it's flipping 80 here today. Loving it. Brag, brag, brag. Sandra SC says, don't try this at home. Snap the top back on a childproof ibuprofen bottle and catch the skin of your finger in it. Try getting the cap up. Oh, ow. Yes. See, no, it doesn't look bad on the camera. But I tell you what, it swelled up like a son of a gun, and then it went right back down, which is good. And if that's the worst I have to complain about in my life is brilliant. Iris, hi, honey. Triple C Ray, there's Dana. Hi, honey. Hey, Nat, Rosalie, are you going live tonight, honey? And Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Hey, Kelly. Hi, honey. Girl, what have you been up to? I so wish I could catch all your lives. And Kirsten says, big is an understatement. It will fit my king size bed. And I did it again. That chat just went farther than I was. Oh, there, when finished, it's going to be king size. Yeah, that's big. And Christina says the weather here has been crazy. We say Florida is bipolar. Mm-hmm. Yep. Chandra, hi. Carrie, the yarny elephant. Hi, darling. How are you? I know, Joe. I got a boo boo. Sherry Kay says it's only been in the low 40s. Yeah, but you're up in the Northeast, aren't you? Up there in the beautiful country. Carrie, oh, I'm going to do it again. Yep, there it goes. Joe's Webb. I would give my right leg to be down there tomorrow. I will be dying for a fresh shrimp. Oh boy, with an aioli tartar sauce. Oh, now you've done it. Oh, hungry, hungry. Oh. Hey, Angel. We snuck in from Dana's house. Oh, good. Okay, so Rosalie says she's going live tonight, and she has a message from Yarn Hag Ryan. Yay. Hey, Deneen. Hello. She says hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hey, Tappy. Hi, honey. Oh, lost it again. Doggone. It's going fast tonight. I got to figure out how to slow it. Granny, you need to show me how to slow this thing down. Heart Song. Heather, Heart Song Creations. Hi, honey. Julie, Chefy Mazza. I got awesome mail today. 1 order from Hirschner's came in and 2 from Hirschner's. Woo woo. Yes. Awesome. Love getting that mail. I haven't ordered anything in so long. Hey, Leanne. Crocheting with Leanne. Hi. Michelle says all the weather has been bipolar. You guys all finally stop. Sorry. That'll be enough. Thank you. All the weather's been bipolar. You guys all finally decided to follow Ohio weather. And Madonna wants to know, and she's asking Rosalie if the message from Ryan is still letting everybody know that Madonna is still her favorite. Hey, Rose Cottage Studio. Good evening, everyone. I got exciting news. I just won a yarn giveaway. Yay! That's awesome. Oops. One again. Box of Sheepia's pastel skeins and $15 Starbucks gift card. Hip hip hooray for you. Yes, that's wonderful. Where'd you win that from, honey? And Tiger Dragon Girl says Hirschner's rocks. Coco, hi Coco. You gorgeous lady, you. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, I'm missing things. I hate that part. Hey Gina, how are you? And your dogs say hello to my dogs. Well, my dogs are now outside saying hello to something out there because I told them I couldn't do it. Oh, that's it. And Rosalie says to Madonna, no, I am her favorite. So here we go. Now we're gonna have Ryan Wars. We had Egg Wars, now we'll have Ryan Wars. Hey Diane Sharp. How are you, honey? And Pat Sparkles Hope Chest says, I want to give away from On the Hook Crochet. Good job. That's great. And there's Marianne. Hey, Sandy and everybody. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? You certainly have been busy. You've been getting some great mail too, haven't you? Ryan Wars. You missed the summit. They're fighting over who's Ryan's favorite person, I guess. Oops, hit the wrong button. 1 blue, 2nd turquoise mint. Okay. So what are we doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? I don't have much. I really don't. I started Well, I starting, and then I stopped starting, and then I unstarted, and now I'm going to restart. What are you called? You are called the Edlothea. Edlothea. It's a shawl. And it's done with itty bitty yarn. Atropel puzzle. Isn't that pretty? And I think that's from Hobie. And it's a size 1. How ambitious am I? It's puzzle. Organic orgu ibliclery. Sure, that word right there. Puzzle. And it shows their version of the shawl. Not that same shawl, but. And it has 1,093.60 yards in this little sucker. And the Edlothea shawl looks like, this. And although because of the darkness, you can't see the detail down here really well. But I think that yarn's going to play out really pretty in that. Oh, sure, you've got the same pattern? Julie just finished crocheting the first set of mittens, big twist magenta. Now you're starting to purple and a pair of big twists. All right. Carrie Penny says, I am making a shawl in a similar pattern. Phew, it is tiny, isn't it? Yeah. And Mimi says she has the same color. You know what, Laura? I think I might have gotten this from you in our very first yarn trade. And Gina says, I haven't crocheted in 6 months. Last week I started to knit a baby sweater. Oh, shh. Not supposed to say the K word. Madonna's here. And Wendy Wessa. Okay, all right. I got enough people here now. I gotta show you what she did. Bless her little heart. Wendy has been a lurker. She finally spoke up tonight, which I'm so glad. You know, Kes from Kes Custom Crafts has been making keychains for me that I've been sending out as I'm able. Well, she came over last week. We made a little video that I'm editing. Yeah, well, I'm working on editing. I put Kes's webpage in the description box tonight so that you could go over there if you wanted to. In the shop where you can just buy things outright, there's only like I think 12 items in there. But the gallery shows a lot of the different things that she does. And you'll see more in the video that we've got coming out as soon as I get my act together and get it edited. But Wendy contacted Kes and had her make a magnet, a refrigerator magnet for me. It's a golden egg with earrings, and the earrings have Fernando on them. And they've all got magnets on the back, so it won't fall off the refrigerator. And it's golden sparkles. And at the bottom, in the center, is a Pomeranian and a fire extinguisher. I'm sure you all remember my fire extinguisher experience. A ball of yarn, the subscribe arrow, and it says, left is right crochet, live at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. Congratulations on 2,000 subscribers, February 2021. Is that not the sweetest thing? Isn't that brilliant? And I love the little Fernando earrings. It's so cute. Love you too, Kelly. Are you going away? Or are you just telling us you love us? Because I love you. And I lost the chat again. So, Wendy, thank you so much, darling. That was so thoughtful. Cass came over and she was just as proud as she could be that she had something to give me. It was so cute. She was holding it in her hand like it was this big secret. She says, I got to tell you. Yeah. And Joe singing the Fernando from ABBA. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. And there he sits in all his glory. Isn't that right, Judy? Isn't that so cool? Thank you, Becky. Hey, Kathy, Sister Kathy. Mimi Kathy 65. Hey, darling. Hey, Amanda. How's your hand? You did hurt your hand. I think I remember that. And Angel's lurking and eating. Christy's Creations. Hi, honey. Julie's off to get coffee. We'll be here. Thank you, Chandra. Yeah, I just, the golden egg is just, I feel like Willy Wonka. I got a golden ticket. Hold it closer to the camera. There you go. Is it getting too much reflection on it? Oh, here. Get over there. Oh, it's got one on each side. Isn't that cool? Now everybody's singing Fernando. Jacks to the max. Hey, babe. So, Wendy, that's just, thank you so much. That is so sweet. My refrigerator, and I will wear it proudly. And I will think of you every time I see it. And I'm just so pleased that you spoke up tonight. That's, oh. Hey, it's Pink Motivation, Pink Perfection. How are you, Annie? What? Oh, Kiss is here. Hi, darling. I didn't see you earlier. I'm sorry. Didn't realize you were here. I was just extolling your virtues. Well, not all of them. We don't have enough time in the world for that. All righty. What else are we doing tonight? Oh, I left it over there. Sorry, puppy. Down you go. I have to rearrange the dogs. Good heavens, what have I done? Be right there. Well, I didn't mean it for it to be this complicated. Holy mackerel. Let go. Timber. Okay, finally. Okay. I don't know if you remember. Well, if you were here, you'll remember. Last we were talking about the beanie for my son. And the fact that he wants the little dreadlock things, floppy things, and it wasn't working. And then the idea that I came up with definitely wasn't working. That won't work. So I decided that I needed to get a lucette. Do you know what a lucette is? I didn't know until sometime last year. I saw Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, with one. And I thought, well, that's the slickest thing in the world. This is a lucette. And it is mega, mega, mega easy. And it produces cords. Of course, this is a thicker yarn than what I'm anticipating using. But it's just a cord making thing. I shall show. If I can. There we go. Okay, normally you would thread, you would begin by threading it through there, but I'm just showing you the process right now. So, oh, I did that wrong. Wait. Get over there. So you've got it on 2 forks. It shows you, and there's tutorials how to do it. And then all you do is you wrap it around so that your working yarn is above the loop. And I need to get a loom pick and put the loop over the top of the one that's already there. And then you turn the fork and you do it again. And you turn the fork and you do it again. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Can you see what I'm doing there? And turn the fork. And you take the bottom loop and put it over the top loop. And it makes you a cord accordingly. It's double pronged, yes, right? For your pleasure. So I think I'm going to use 2 strands of this thinner yarn and do that and make the cord that way. And I think it will make it substantial enough without looking too thick. But this one I got from Furls, so I know that's pricey. But they're available, you know, Amazon, Etsy, everywhere for much cheaper than a Furls. But I like the smoothness of it and the fact that it's easy to hold on to and it's guaranteed. I like that a lot. Hey, Bears Crochet Critters, how are you? Pat Cray Hollis is in. Hi, darling. Yeah, Heather says Heather says it's the same as a knitted I-cord, except for I don't knit I-cords. And this is just really easy. Talk about a television project. You're just sitting. If I had a loom pick, it would be much easier to get that up over the top. Right, Jennifer? It's a great way to make a cord. Yeah. And hey, Betsy, how are you doing? She says, no, thank you. Not a pleasure I want. I know, right, Lisa? Isn't that a nifty little tool? And right before I showed you guys this hat last week, the evening before, I thought about I should get a lucette because I saw Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, had one. The very next day, Sister Sandy Crochet A showed the one that she'd gotten from Furls, and I thought, well, there you go. And so I got one too. Right, Joe? You keep doing it, and it gets bigger. Isn't that the way that's supposed to work? Mimi says, Laura says, you should have seen my Persilot tail before I sewed it on. It can get you twice at the same time. That one wasn't my fault. Lucette, L-U-C-E-T, Lucette. Crystal Blogs and more. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal. I went away from Crystal the other day. I tried to crochet, never could get the turns right. They're tricky. They're tricky. Takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it, it's okay. You're saying it's called a lucent with an N in it, Rose? Huh? Because I looked it up by Lucet. So evidently you can look up lucent or lucette. Sure, Rose. Can I ask a question, please? How do people store their stitch markers so they don't get tangled or broken? Well, we just had that 2 weeks ago, that conversation. And once again, I'll go away and come back with something so I can show you. This won't take very long. I went to the craft store and I got an embroidery hoop and a piece of lace. And I had some wire. And then I ran out of that. So then I just started using paper clips. I opened up the embroidery hoop, put glue around the edge, put the lace over the top of it, put the top of the embroidery hoop back on, waited for it to dry, put some embellishments on it, put the paper clips on there. And it's perfect for stitch markers. And that's what I do. So I don't know if that helps you or not, but it's a really easy, and you can put, as many as you want to. You can line them up. I've got them staggered, but you can put them in a little line so it's neater, and put them all the way around the edge and dangle off the bottom if you want. You can dangle anywhere you want. You got that dangle, Joe? Angel says she uses an ice cube gum container to keep her stitch markers. Hey, Alyssa, a nice toy box crochet. I have her card right here. Sherry K says, I have an antique candy bowl you keep your stitch markers in. Thanks, Heather. Yeah, rhinestone black lace kind of girl. Yep. However, it certainly doesn't have to be black lace. We have Lisa's stag here that's going out in the mail to her. She's going to have to get her own embroidery hook, but this is going in the mail to Lisa, and she will be able to hang her own stitch markers. Hey, Christy. Hook me up with Christy. How are you doing, honey? Okay, Judy, that makes sense. She says, I keep my stitch markers on a round earring display stand. Oh, good, Rose. I hope that helped. Yeah, we're getting lots of ideas. Oh, they're over here. Now, so you can pick and choose. She keeps hers on an earring display stand. That's very clever. Rosalie says Dollar Tree has round wedge container you can put stitch markers in. And Betsy says, I don't have that many, so I clip them in a bear I made. Yeah, I just hang it on the wall, Rose, yeah. Well, Wendy says, that's so beautiful. I think I only have 2 fancy ones, but a lot of plastic stitch markers. You'll have more. Trust me on this. I didn't have any when I started either. Lisa loves me. Okay, yeah, then Laura, that's right. Laura has her stitch markers on a wall hanging she made. She kept it up there until she had to move it when she had so many eggs. She had to put up a shelf to hold all the eggs she's getting. Oh, are you still getting eggs, Laura? I'm so glad, Teresa. And Heather says she's lost most of hers. Aww. Nothing to hang on the holder. Aww. Oh, that's good, Angel. She says, I have the gum container. I use the gum container because a big opening to put them in and a little opening to get them out. So it only gets 1 or 2 at a time. That's good. Jolene Ducharme, hi. I don't have any. I need to get some. My edges are a mess. Oh, I know. It's hard. The problem is real. I didn't think you see me, Sandy. I saw you. Hi, sweet tea. How are you, darling? I'm so sorry your tummy was bad yesterday. I know you were having a terrible time. And Laura says, I haven't gotten any eggs lately. Still haven't figured out who started it either. I don't know. Well, that's a lie idea. But I'm not telling. Okay, what else have we got? got it late this time. Everybody else got theirs earlier than me. Crochet World came out this month. April 2021. And to be honest, I'm not a fan. Marianne says, well, a piece of yarn works. That does. Yeah, piece of yarn to use for a stitch marker? Absolutely. I do it all the time. And Heather says, I had the El Cheapo plastic safety pin looking ones. I need to make some. I'll keep up with those. This has got a lot of 3D flowers in it, and that's not my style. That doesn't trip my trigger. Now, there may be people that would just really be excited about this edition. But there's a lot of the floral in here. Oops, am I showing it wrong? 3D flowers. But there's still some very, very pretty patterns. That's a nice shawl. And I like that pillow. And there's a B for Sister Sandy Crochet A, and I like that top. I don't know if you can see or not. So for me, this wasn't such a get up in the middle of the night and shout about it. Did you see that, Laura? When the chicken crosses the road, it does not tell its secret. And nobody's telling Laura either, right? Rose says, I got some really pretty blinking owl stitch markers from Rose Likes Crochet. How cool. Blinking. How fun. Right, Angel. Piece of yarn, paper clips, bobby pins, anything that's handy. Jo says, she's talking about herself at this point. She says, I'm in my flowering season right now. You don't like flowers? Rosalie says, I wish there were not so much advertising in the magazines. Well, yeah, anymore, the price you pay for magazines, you'd think they wouldn't have to put so much advertisement in it, but they do. However, I guess that's what keeps them in business. I remember back in the day when, magazines were like 25 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents. It tells you how old I am. All right. So if you want to see more of it, somebody recently did a review in a standalone video, so you can find out more about it, or you can go to the store and look at it. Oh, Sherry, what? I'm afraid to ask. It's a type of flower. Is it this one? It would almost have to be. Because if I say that word, Joe's going to jump on that like a dog on a bone. Joe says you may need to borrow some of my dreadlocks. Right, Rosalie, she says when you look at a vintage magazine, they had like 20 patterns. Well, how many's this one got? Oh, that's the page number, not the number of patterns. Let's see. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 21. It's got 21 patterns. That's not too bad. Typo, blingy stitch markers. Okay, all right, still pretty. Yeah, that's the one, right? Okay, so she's talking about this pretty one. Let's see if I can get it right there. Wrong. There you are. Much bigger picture. And I'll show you the word I'm not going to say. Maybe. Yeah. And that's what it's called. Because I would pronounce it incorrectly. And then it would be all over. Because I'm buying less magazines than I used to because they don't carry a lot. Right, Wendy? She said, I just went through about 3 feet of magazines, tore out what I wanted, ended up with maybe 2 inches. Yeah, yeah. Is Lacey here? Hey, honey, how are you? How are you doing, honey? Good to see you. All things Nella. Hi, I saw you over at Dana and Joe's. Oh, my sweet little addict Karen, how are you doing, honey? We were talking about patterns in the Crochet World Magus book. Whereas last month, I really, really liked a lot of them. This month, I'm kind of 50-50 about it. All right. I hit the jackpot, the catalog jackpot this week. Not only am I getting daily announcements of sales from Lion Brand and Premier, I got Mary Maxim and Annie's on the same day. They really want me to buy yarn. Yeah, they do. I love that one. I think that's gorgeous. I may have to break down and get that one. As long as it's not knit. Free tote. With any order of $49.99 or more. Oh, well, I'll look later. What are we doing? Okay, so reminder that this round of fundraisers for Sharon's Crochet Corner is with Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. And I think she said her drawings, oh, I'm going to be wrong. I thought she said the 16th, but I'll have to check with Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, because there's been several videos up. I know another one went up today, and we'll find out when it closes. And you can purchase tickets for the fundraiser to help pay for Sharon's wheelchair. That's $5 per ticket or $5 for 20. Are you going to bed, Carrie Banny? Are you going night-night? Well, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you, Madonna. She just put up the link. Jeanette, my idol, how are you? Thank you for being here. Good to see you. And Laura calls Jack's poopy head. Such an endearment. Okay, so, oh, and in Carrie's portion, it's Carrie's fundraiser. I've also, she's cranked another one out. So there's an egg in a giveaway egg in that fundraiser as well. Pat Gray Hollis, I have an early doctor appointment with urology and orthopedic doctors tomorrow morning. Y'all be safe. Take care. Good night. Good night, darling. I'm sorry you have to go to the doctor. I hate that. But I hope you feel better. I hope they're able to help. Yeah, right. And the PayPal for purchasing those fundraiser tickets is Mama Swift 3 at gmail.com. PayPal, Mama Swift 3 at gmail.com. And clever Madonna put that in there too. Because that's Madonna, and that's what she does, because she's so clever. Jack says, hey, that's Ms. Poopyhead. And Laura says, I'm going to win the egg. She says, don't bother trying to win the egg. It's mine, mine. All right. I mentioned last week that I was going to make a 2K giveaway video so that I can thank you guys for helping me get over 2,000 subscribers, which I'm still planning on doing. But I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. I will. However, I can show you what the grand prize is going to be. And the grand prize is not an egg. They're giving Laura bedtime about the eggs. I'm going to show you what the grand prize is. And I got to tell you, Jenna, hey, Craving. Hey, Teresa, Craving Crochet. How are you? And I haven't seen you in 4 minutes. A while. This is the grand prize. Once again, created by Kess from Kess Crafts Custom LLC. She put every single one of those beads on there by hand herself. And then you've got the, and I can't remember the word. It fluoresces. It's really, it's different colors. Is that not gorgeous? Thank you, Bears Crochet Credits. I appreciate that. Is it a puppy? No, it's not a puppy, Madonna. I know, right? Look at the glitter. And obviously it has to be hand washed. Isn't that beautiful? I just, yeah. She did a wonderful job on this. Just wonderful. There she is. She's right there. Iridescent. Thank you. Couldn't think of it. That's right, Joe. It's amazeballs. That's right. Thank you, Sandy. And when I saw that, the first thing I thought was Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches, and I thought, no, that needs to be the grand prize for my giveaway. And then because you guys asked for it last week, you said you weren't tired of getting eggs. Octavia told me she'd be more than happy to hook up with somebody else and produce another egg for that. So there will be, the second prize will be an egg, and there will be 4 more prizes other than that. It's right, Sherry, made for a princess like you. Exactly. Hey, Freaky, how you doing, darling? Sherry's Princess of the Chicken. How did that happen? Are those eggs rotten? No, they're not. She's freshly frolicked. I don't know. Laura had hers for what, 6 months before it hatched? If they were going to get rotten, that one would have. See Rosalie singing the theme song from Disney. When you wish upon a star. Yeah. Okay, so I thought that was, hey, Gwen outside, 75. You hop in and out, but life, yeah. I do the same thing. I try to get so many lives, and then the phone rings and the package is delivered and the dogs start going stupid, and then the laundry doesn't fold itself and the dishes don't wash themselves, and it's just annoying, you know? Oh, Karen, my little yarn act. I saw that beautiful box of yarn that you sent today. It was so sweet. Oh, that's gorgeous. Sherry has beautiful chickens. They're from the kings and queens, so she can only be the princess. Everyone who has chickens know they own us. They own you. I think that's kind of true with all animals. Cats most of all, but dogs pretty much too. Of course, you've got the goats. Freaky, better call Lassie. I'm keeping up with that. Yeah, it actually has turned warm. I was really surprised. It's going to start getting a little bit colder now, but the dogs own us, right? Betsy, yeah, they do. Lassie retired. So what have you guys been working on? Uh-oh. I know better than that. Ugh. I left the T-pin container open and sitting out. I know better than that. Unless I want to spend the next 4 hours picking up T-pins, I better close it. And you can sit right over there. And as I said, Kesscraft information is in the description box below this video. And of course, when I do the giveaway, it will be in the description box for that video. And when I get the other one edited, put together, and put up, then it will be in that one for sure. Right, Dragon Girl, everything could be done with magic if you lived in a castle. Uh-oh, Marianne, was Apollo upset? He heard you say Octavia's going to have a hookup. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, well, you know. I could mail her to him. You know, we could, for a brief liaison. Joe just finished a hooded scarf. You've made, oh, hi. The same pattern that you made before, honey, or is it a new pattern? And Teresa has been doing vintage crochet series. Uh-oh, I gotta see what Wendy's holy cow is. If I can find it. You used to look after 10,000 chickens. My God. I hope they weren't free range. And, oh, hold on. Doggone it. And Chandra's working on 2 different sweaters. I still haven't done a wearable. Hey, handsome Joe. How are you, darling? And Joe's doing a runny babbit. And Cass says she grew up with goats. Yes, she lived on a farm. She did horses. She didn't do horses. She raised horses, took care of horses, rode. Never mind. Becky says, I can't find my T-pins. Can I borrow yours? I'll bring them right back. Sure, honey. I got 2 boxes of them. We're good. Not by choice. You helped out your folks years ago. I understand. Teresa Patton. Saying not. I love vintage crochet. It's so elegant and classy. And Freaky, being helpful as usual, says, look in the tea bags for the T-pins. Oh, Jack, you're doing Yaya's boy. So is Laura, and I want to do that so bad. I love her patterns. They're just hooked on sunshine, just amazing. And kisses. I love goats. They're so much fun. The little baby goats in pajamas, God, they're too cute. Right, Granny D. Always loads of starts. And she went from that to whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. I'm not sure what the segue was there, but and Sherry K wants to get a couple of goats this summer. And Bonnie got knits and more. Hi. You have 2-day-old goat Roche? Rocher? And Kes has 2 cats and a dog, a pug. And 4 children. 7 and no. One's 14. And they have 3 boys or 7 and under. Hooked on Sunshine pattern coming. There's a new one. I saw that. I saw the cheese on that. Are you, Jack? She says, Trisha and I are doing a collab for my May Our Gifts of Love, which is the fundraiser for Sharon. 2 yayas. Oh, wow. Jolene says, I've started a blanket, only single crochet, but it's coming along. That takes a while. Single crochet, but it's just, oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. Dwarf Nubians. Those are so cute. Finishing up Karen Swift cake in toasted marshmallow blanket for your son. That should be nice and fuzzy warm. Mimi says, I have an old goat. Oh, yeah, I have to have a drink. I'm getting croaky. And not karaoke, just croaky. Good grief. Look at Laura, man. Mimi's Crochet and Farming. We have 4 goats, 4 geese, 4 cats, 2 dogs. Woo. That's why it's called Crochet and Farming. Oh, Kes just listed the ages of her children: 18, 16, 14, 7, 5, and 3. Just 6 kids. Good mommy. Isn't it, Heather? Yada's boy is so pretty. And Marianne has a cat. And I have 3 dogs. And Laura says, if I could get Persephone to leave me alone, I could finish Nan's cow today. Come here, you. You want to come up and see the piece before you have to log off? Come here. Uppy, uppy. Oh, I know. You're such a fuss budget. Say goodbye. Say bye. Like, Mom, you woke me up. I know. All right. You're so pretty. You're too pretty to be a boy. To be a girl. Right? Okay. It's time, guys. I can't believe it. It's already time. That is the fastest hour of the week. Hey, Bev. Mernettery. Hi, honey. Did I miss you earlier? Was I not paying attention? I try so hard and fail so miserably. Christina P. Right. Okay. So I didn't miss you all this time. Then I don't feel so bad. Yeah. Thank you, Coco. He is. This is my heart right here. This is the one. I mean, we got 3 others, so of course I love them all, but this is the one. He, at night when we go to bed, he sleeps right here. Okay, Freaky, we'll see you later. I love you all. You know I do. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs. Big, warm, squishy, Sandy hugs from Sandy and all the gang. You guys have a wonderful evening. Go see Rosalie at Yarn It Out. She's got a message from Ryan tonight, which we'll be glad to hear. And I will see you. I won't see you writing, but I'll read your comments when I post videos this week. My back holds up for it. And I will see you next Thursday. I love you all. Crochet away, my darlings. Bye-bye. See you over at Rosalie's and then at Kathy. Mimi Cat Do 65 after Rosalie. Love you.